Hey folks, welcome. This is Thenaturalmedic coming at you from southern New Mexico, pretty close to the Mexican border. And I'm on a trail you probably have heard of. It's called the Continental Divide Trail. Here's the kiosk for it right there. And the other part of it is across the road here. There's a sign for it. I'm not sure if that's the Big or Little Hatchet Mountains. It's the Hatchet Mountains of some sort. And here is a little mappy map. So we're going to go through the little gate here carefully and take a look. I'm going to operate this with one hand. It'd be wonderful. Yeah. So we're looking at the Las Cruces part of the National Scenic Trail, Continental Divide. We are here, and it keeps going, of course, all the way up into Grant County. Not sure how clearly you're seeing this. But anyway, and it keeps going, of course, all the way up to Canada. We do have a couple of signatures today. And let's see, on this side, we have Big Hatchet, which is these mountains that are over here. It's Big Hatchet. And Big Hatchet. And also intermingled with some Bureau of Land Management lands. But look at all these beautiful mountains. Sun's going down. I'm out here working in the Deming area. Yeah. Lots of mountains. Anyway, I'm going to look for a cache. I came out here for a geocache. Suppose this is the furthest south you can go with a regular vehicle. I do have a four-wheel drive, high clearance truck. But today I am not planning on going to the southern terminus of the trail. But I am as close as I can be without having to get off-road. Someday I'd like to go all the way to the end of it and see that. Someday I'd love to hike it, but right now, not happening. So how about some trail facts? Fact number one here, it goes through 5 states at 3,100 miles, which is all the way down here, a little bit south of where I'm standing right now, and then all the way up to Glacier National Park connecting Canada. Goes through 20 wilderness areas, 3 national parks, 1 national monument, 25 national forests, and 8 BLM land areas. So that's a lot of ground to cover. I'm not sure which one is longer, the Pacific Crest Trail or the Continental Divide. They both, I think, go from southern border to northern border, Mexico to Canada. Pacific Crest Trail, of course, is in the Pacific. It goes through California, Oregon, Washington. Starts south of San Diego on the Mexican border and goes all the way up. But the CDT is right here. My items I'm going to trade for this geocache. Got a pin that I got in Sturgis. Well, actually, I got it in Deadwood when I was up there working. And the other day, forget where I was, but there was an origami bird, and I got 2 of them, but I lost one. Oh yeah, I was in Mountain Air at a gallery, and they had some little origami birds, so I'm going to leave an origami bird and a pin in this geocache. Then I'm going to do a little hiking. So I am fully prepared to stay out here for a little bit, but work calls, so I can't do a very long hike without giving the location away. This is where the geocache is. There's some mountains over there. And I'm going to hike towards those mountains right there. Here comes a hiker, actually. Cool. Yeah, so right behind me, there's a hiker. Just past me. She's headed north. Best of luck to you, lady. You can see here from the sign, Antelope Wells is pretty much the U.S. side of the border, and the other town, Llanos, I guess is how you say it. Llanos, Mexico is 76 miles, which is pretty much past the border, probably about 30 or 40 miles Yeah, because it's 31 to the border, Antelope Wells, 76 Janos. I think I'm going to get my pack and do a little hiking out here. So, here we go. Here comes another hiker. Well, had a nice chat with a hiker named Bug. I don't know what her real name is, but that's her trail name. And a very nice, pleasant person to talk to. If you ever see this, Bug, hope you made it to Canada. Anyway, I'm heading towards the Big Hatchet Mountains over here. I'm going to walk on the trail a little bit. Lots of little mesquite trees, shrubs, lots of those. Lots of sand and rocks. Okay. But I think right now I'm in the Big Hatchet wildlife management area. Perhaps. I'm not really sure what do we call this. I don't have a whole shitload of battery on this camera. I have to be sparing with it. But yeah, figured I'll walk at least a little bit. Look at all this. Look at this beautiful sunset over here on the other side of this mountain. No idea what mountains these are. I don't have any cell service right now. So I do have a really cool app called the Peak Finder. And on Peak Finder, what it does is it'll locate your general direction or your general coordinates, and so it figures out what you can see. And yeah, there you go. I think I'm going to walk maybe about a mile. It's very flat on this part of the CDT, but here we are. Signage right there. I guess the trail actually goes over here, huh? I would follow where the trail leads, so to speak. Every, I don't know, little bit you have some stuff. Another CDT sign. See straight ahead. These mountains are really pretty. Look at that sunset. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah. You can see where everybody has walked by their footprints here. I'll go to that next sign and probably turn around. Look at that beautiful sunset. This is about as far as I'm going to go. I'm at the Continental Divide Trail, as I said. That's the Big Hatchet Mountains. Trail continues to go that way. There was a jackrabbit I just saw. That's cool. I don't know where he went to. But a jackrabbit. And this is what it looks like out here in this first part of southern New Mexico on the Continental Divide Trail. My truck is back where that shiny sign is off in the distance. I don't know if you can make that out. I'm gonna head back. What a lovely treat. Get to see the moon rising over those mountains over there. I'm not sure what those mountains are. I'll correct it in post if I can figure it out. This is a water cache. The hiker that I met, Bug, was getting some water to restock herself. Big Hatchet Mountains are looking pretty. Those may be the Little Hatchet Mountains over there. I'm not sure. Beautiful sunset over here. Well, it's beautiful in both directions. Hope you enjoyed this little short adventure today as I hit the trail for a short jaunt on the CDT, the Continental Divide Trail, which is the backbone of America, as everything to the east goes into the Gulf or the Atlantic, everything to the west goes in the Pacific. And the trail pretty much follows that. That about sums it up, folks. I did about a mile on the CDT. Beautiful night. Hope you can see the moon out here. Took me about 30 minutes. I send my best wishes to Bug and her friend. And until next time, I'll see y'all out on the trail. Make sure to like, subscribe, follow, and see you next time. Bye.